RENATO MOICANO versus Benoît Saint-Denis card in France goes down this weekend. I'm going to do predictions for all the fights on the card. Starting with Bolaji Oki versus Chris Duncan. I'm going to be honest, I didn't have time to research major this card. Like, I will do going in the future. Just for this card, I didn't have time, given work and everything. So I didn't have time to, like, major do, like, mega super duper research. So I'm not really super familiar with Bolaji Oki. Bit of a fucking weird name, but whatever. He's a -220 favourite over the +180 Chris Duncan. He's from Belgium, though. Like, I've never seen a Belgian fighter before, I don't think. Belgium. I don't think I remember seeing any Belgian fighters. I'll go with Chris Duncan, though. He's won as an underdog before. I reckon he'll get it done. I think he's actually alright, Chris Duncan. I think he's got some pop in his shots. Yeah, I think Chris Duncan will get it done, probably by decision. He's not really a big finisher. And then moving up, Germaine de Randamie versus Nora Canole. Predicting women's fights is... I don't know. I don't really know, because it makes no sense. Women's MMA literally makes no sense. Germaine Randamie's old. She's really old. She's like 40. Nora Canole, how do you say her last name? Is shit though, probably. So it's like, do you go with the old woman who's decently skilled, or do you go with the young woman who's not? I'll go de Randamie. She's a -155 favourite to the +130 Nora Canole. I'll go de Randamie. I don't know. It's a coin flip. Like, it doesn't really like matter. Next, Daniel Barez versus Victor Altamirano. Who did Victor Altamirano fight in his last? Did he lose? Who was it? Who did he fight? Let me wait for this to load. Oh, of course, it's taking ages to load at the worst time. At the worst time, it's taking ages to load. The worst time. It's been... Oh, fuck off. Anyway. I'll go with... I don't know anything about this Daniel Barez guy, to be honest. It's from Spain. He's a -135. And the card shut down on me. I'll go Altamirano, just because... I don't know. I don't know who this Daniel Barez guy is, to be honest. I really should have done research for this card. I really should have, but yeah. For the next one, I'll do proper research, whatever the next one is. I think that's the Pereira Roundtree card. I'll do serious research for that. Right, women's bantamweight. Daria Zelezniakova versus Aylin Perez. I'll go with Aylin Perez. She's okay. I don't know, there's not really much to break down in women's fights. Like, she's alright, I guess. Yeah. Now, this fight doesn't really make any sense. Ludovic Klein versus Roosevelt Roberts. I don't get why Ludovic Klein is fighting someone as shit as Roosevelt Roberts when he just looked like a world beater against Thiago Moises. Literally makes no sense. Why is he not fighting someone ranked or someone with some sort of name value, but he's fighting Roosevelt Roberts for some reason? I don't know why. Ludovic Klein probably gets a finish first, second round. Roosevelt Roberts is shit. He's terrible. Don't know why he's in the UFC. Didn't he lose on the Ultimate Fighter? I swear he got cut from the UFC, went on the Ultimate Fighter, lost on the Ultimate Fighter, and then got signed again from losing, and then he's losing in the UFC again. I don't get that at all. That makes no sense. Ludovic Klein will get a finish early. First, I'll go second round TKO probably. Next, Umar C versus Dawoon Jung. Dawoon Jung gave a decent fight to Carlos Ulberg, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, he lost to Ulberg. I mean, he just went to the third round. He didn't really give a decent fight, to be honest, but Umar Sy, this is his debut. I've never seen this guy before. Oh, no, he has fought before. Fought in May. I'll go with Umar Sai. I guess he's undefeated, 10-0. 5-1 favourite. I'll go with him. I don't really know who the fuck the guy is, to be honest with you. Iwan Kutalaba versus Ivan Urslan. I don't know who Ivan... He's 0-0. Is he fighting a fucking ghost? He's got no stats. I think this is UFC debut, but he's 0-0. He's never had a fight before. Unless on the UFC website it's only their UFC record, which is not. Okay. Iwan Kutalaba's fighting a fucking ghost then. And he'll probably get chinned by a ghost because he's shit. Probably. But nah, I'll probably go Iwan on that one. Even though he's shit. Next, main card now. Fares Ziam versus Matt Favola. I'm going to go with Matt Favola. I think Fares Ziam's boring, shit. No danger. At least with Favola, there's some power coming your way. There's takedowns. There's knockout power. With Fares Ziam, it's just boring pitter-patter shots and then clinching against the fence. He's boring as fuck. He's shit. And Favola is going to chin him, I think. Moving on. Morgan Shadiech versus Gabriel Miranda. Who did Gabriel Miranda fight last? He beat Young. I don't know who that guy is. He's coming off a win. He hasn't fought in a year. But then Morgan Charrier's not that good, is he? But he'll probably win because it's in France. I'll go Morgan Charrier. He's definitely coming off a win, right? Or did he lose? That's where he lost his last one. Chepe Mariscal. Did he? I think he lost that fight. 19-10. He's not that good. What's Gabriel Miranda's record? 17-6. I could see Miranda getting an upset, but do I go with the 4-1 underdog Gabriel Miranda? Nah, it's in France. I'll go Morgan Charrier probably. I'll go Morgan Charrier by decision. Next up, welterweight fight, Kevin Doucette versus Brian Battle. I'm going to go with the underdog in Kevin Doucette. I think Brian Battle fumbles the big fights. This is a big fight in enemy territory. Kevin Doucette's pretty decent on the feet. I don't think he's very good, but he's alright on the feet. Brian Battle's alright. He's got power. He's got some good knockouts. I don't know. I just think Doucette's going to get this one because it's in France and Brian Battle is just a bit inconsistent. He seems to like fumble the big ones. I'll go Kevin Doucette by maybe like a split decision, maybe. That's what I think I'll go by. Next up, William Gomez versus Joe Anderson Brito. I'm going to go with Joe Anderson Brito. I think I'm big on Joe Anderson Brito. I think he's really fucking good. I don't know why he's fighting William Gomez. Like, I feel like he should be getting someone up there. Maybe like Edson Barboza or something, but I don't know. I don't know why the UFC do this. Like, fun, exciting fighters. They keep putting them against, like, nobodies that nobody cares about. Like, Joe Anderson Brito is ranked level, but they keep putting him against, like, Jack Shaw and William Gomez. Like, bro, we don't care, man. Put him in there against fucking Barboza. Put him in there against, like, Dan Ige. Like, he's been calling for. He wants the Dan Ige fight. Put him in there against Dan Ige. Why the fuck are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Stupid. Stupid. But I'll go Brito decision. I think Gomez is tough enough to not get finished in France as well. I'll go Brito by decision. This is a good fight. Very good fight. Co-main event. Nassourdine Imavov versus Brendan Allen. I'm a bit undecided because the grappling of Allen could pose problems for Imavov, but Imavov's long, he's rangy, he's got decent power. Alright takedown defense. Like, he defended did he defend some takedowns against Chris Curtis? I'm pretty sure. And he took Curtis down a couple of times as well, so he's got alright wrestling. I'll go with Imavov. I think, but I'm not confident on that. I won't bet on it. I won't bet on Imavov at a -245. I don't think it's that one-sided. But I'll go with Imavov by decision, I think. I think he'll be able to stuff the takedowns of Brendan Allen and piece him up on the feet. But I don't know, Brendan Allen's got good boxing, though. It's a hard fight to pick, but I'll go with Mavov by decision, I think. 3 rounds. I'll go with Mavov. But then Brendan Hines they're both on a big win streak. No, I'll go with Mavov. I've got a funny feeling about that one though, so I won't bet on that one. Then finally, the main event: RENATO MOICANO versus BENOÊT sans DENIS. I'm gonna go with BENOît sans DENIS by finish. I think he'll submit MOICANO. I think I'll go 3rd round. I think MOICANO is old. I think he's 34, 35 years old. And he's chinny. And when you're those two things, you're bound to lose at some point. And I think this is the one against someone who's got power, who's dangerous, who's not very defensively responsible. But then MOICANO's not like some dangerous counter striker either. On the feet, I just think Benoit's got more tools. He's got more tools. He's more dangerous. But I don't know, MOICANO's got some clean boxing though. He doesn't really have a lot of kicks. Like apart from his like clean boxing, he don't really have much else. It's not like he's gonna slip counter Benoît and knock him out. Like he's not that type of fighter. So I think I'm gonna go with Benoît, 3rd round submission. I think he's gonna basically do what he did to Thiago Moises, I think. Do what he did to Thiago Moises. Take him down, wear him out. And I think he'll get the submission in the 3rd round. Rear naked choke, I think. I think that's what's going to happen. It's a great fight, though. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think MOICANO should be fighting Benoît. I think MOICANO deserves someone ahead. Like a Dariush or something like that. I don't know why the UFC keep putting these guys that are on a win streak at the bottom of the lightweight rankings against each other. Because they keep fighting each other, like Turner, MOICANO, Benoît, Matt Frivola, Drew Dober. These guys, Bobby Green, they all keep fighting each other and they all keep beating each other. So they all beat each other, so they can never get on a win streak to fight the top guys. So it's just this loop. And then the top stays, like, look at the top of the division. It's been Gaethje, Poirier, Oliveira, Chandler for the past, like, fucking 5 years. Because they keep putting 10 to 15 ranked lightweights against each other. They all win and lose against each other, so they can never get on a win streak to fight the top guys. That's what's keep happening. It's fucking annoying. I don't know why they keep doing this. This should be MOICANO versus Dariush or something like that. Something higher ranked, because this is so annoying that they keep doing this. But anyway, back to the fucking prediction. Benoît, 3rd round submission. That's what I think is going to happen. But MOICANO's an alright underdog. I don't think Benoît should be a minus 280 favourite. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Benoît, 3rd round submission is what I'm going with. Peace, guys.